Hi there everyone, and welcome back to my hiking mission. Today we're at the edge of the beautiful Yorkshire Dales National Park, and I will be doing my first ever glamping review. Before starting my new job, I had 1 week off, and in this time I wanted to completely relax, so I decided to come to Yurtshire, the ultimate glamping destination, and I stayed at Everstone Lake. The website for Yurtshire boasts that the site allows you to relax, recharge, reconnect and re-energise, and that's exactly what I wanted from my break. So let me show you around Holly, the yurt that I'll be staying in. Holly is one of 8 tree yurts that you can find at the site, so if peace and quiet is what you're after, this is definitely a place to visit. Holly can sleep up to 4 people and is situated amongst the trees with lovely views of the woods. Kitchen facilities include an oven, fridge and a coffee machine. There are fairy lights inside the yurt, and there is an indoor dining area, as well as an outdoor dining area with tables and chairs. Outside you can also find a fire pit, a Weber barbecue and a wood burning hot tub. For those brave enough, you can also try out cold water therapy, as there's a barrel outside on the decking area filled with cold water for you to take a dip in. Outside, you've also got the private bathroom and shower facilities with a glass roof. Now let's explore the lake itself. For any wild swimmers out there, this could be a great location, as you're allowed to swim in the lake. It was only a short 5-minute walk from the yurt down to the lake itself. The lake itself was beautiful, although on the short walk down there are a few bits and bobs left on the path, a few shipping containers that are used for storage, and some metal gates. These are probably used for the lake itself, as you can go kayaking and canoeing, and there are activities that are held there once a week.
Hi there everyone, so I'm just about to check out the sauna facilities here at the glamping site. You've got access to it 24 hours a day, but you do have to just book a session for your yurt if you'd like to use it, and they say to use it for about 30 minutes, but you can book as many sessions as you like. Here we go. There you go, you can just start to see the heat coming off of that. So there's plenty of logs just in the side there. There are instructions just up here, and then just sit back and relax. And then there's a little ladle and a bowl here just to put on to keep everything hot. Right everyone, so I've just finished my session in the sauna. Really nice facility that they have here. You've got a lovely view looking out to the forest floor as well, a couple of pheasants, a couple of squirrels and lots of birds to look at and keep you busy. I did take a little book in there with me as well, so I've read another chapter. It did take a little bit of time just to heat up, but once it is nice and warm it was amazing. So I've gotten changed again and I'm just going to head back to my little glamping pod now. Morning everyone. So one of the things that you can do at Yurtshire is order for some of the farm shop food to be in the fridge for when you arrive. So I did go ahead and select the breakfast from Appleton's Butchers, which is a local butcher's. So this morning that's what I'll be making. So in the breakfast pack you get a few things. One of these mini tomato ketchups, a mini brown sauce, and of course some good old Heinz beans. And then in the fridge we have this. So we'll just open this one up and see what we've got. So we've got some bacon, and then we've got some sausages in here. There we go. So these packs that they do are for 2 people, so I'll have enough for today and then for tomorrow. The other thing that they do supply you with is of course plenty of eggs as well. The one thing I didn't see though was a vegetarian option, so I might have to triple check their website and see if it is something that they offer, but I don't think I saw it on the list. So if you are vegetarian you might have to bring some of your own breakfast stuff to go in the fridge. Alright, so we've got the timer on the oven, and now we'll just sort out the eggs. So you don't need to bring any of your own stuff otherwise. There's lots of cups for all the coffee lovers out there and tea lovers. There's a selection to choose from. They do have a coffee machine, and then of course we're in Yorkshire and then they've got a few different fruity teas as well. No hot chocolate, but lots of teas and milks and sugars. And then all the plates and cutlery, pots and pans, everything that you'd need there otherwise. So yes, as I say, for any of you that must have their coffee in the morning or their tea, looks like they've got you covered with a coffee machine and a kettle there. And it is a decent sized fridge, so if you are vegetarian and you're bringing your own meals, there's absolutely loads of space in there. And yes, for those of you that don't know yet, you can see my Red Bull addiction. And as soon as it's raining outside, I'll be having my breakfast inside this morning. So I'm going to eat this and then I'm going to go for a wander.
Overall, I had a fantastic stay at Yurtshire Glamping. It's definitely a really relaxing spot to stay. The fact that they've only got about 8 yurts in this area makes it really secluded and quiet, perfect for what I was looking for. It's probably not for everyone. Wi-Fi is very, very patchy at best, which the website does explain, so I think you know before you arrive. For me, it was perfect. I think it was the first time in a long time that I finished reading a book, but I can understand that maybe being without the mobile phone and Wi-Fi isn't for everyone. The kitchen facilities were absolutely spot on. The fact that you can sort of pre-order from the farm shop beforehand as well was really, really useful. Only thing I would say, as I mentioned already, anyone that's vegetarian, it's a shame that there's not really an option available for them. The only thing I would say about the kitchen is there's lots of options for tea and coffee. I'm not a tea or coffee drinker, so it would have been nice if there was a hot chocolate option as well. And the only other thing I noticed about the kitchen was that the kettle did need descaling. The other facilities though were absolutely amazing. The sauna, definitely 10 out of 10, really, really relaxing. The fact that you can go into the a barrel for cold water therapy, the fact that you've got the option for wild swimming on the lake, all really great positives, I think, for the Yurtshire Glamping site. The welcome pack that's in the room when you arrive and the website also have lots of great information on places to visit nearby, places where you can order food or eat out, and also sort of activities that you can do. My only other negative thing, as I say, was that walk down to the lake itself. There's those 2 shipping containers and sort of metal gates and so on that's sort of left on the side. It might be temporary, it might be that it has to be there for some of the activities that take place on the lake itself. I just thought it was a bit of a shame as it takes away from the walk down to the lake. Overall, I had a fantastic stay. I'd definitely give it a solid 9 out of 10, and it's definitely a location that I would return to. Fantastic facilities, definitely delivered on being relaxing.